3, 2, 1.
What is a group of grapes called? The answer is A, bunch. Which body part is unsuitable for animals living on land? The answer is D, gills. Isotopes are named for their number of plus neutrons? The answer is B, protons. What is the largest lake by area? The answer is A, Caspian Sea. Which supply helps you write? The answer is B, pencil. What television series has Bill Cosby won an acting Emmy for? The answer is A, I Spy. Which of these poems was written by Lord Alfred Tennyson? The answer is D, Ulysses. What activity is a part of the wheel of organic life? The answer is A, having sex. In Will and Grace, Will was a fine lawyer. What was his last name? The answer is C, Truman. Which of these is not an example of a physical change of state? The answer is B, stirring. Who were the first Europeans allowed to trade with Japan? The answer is A, the Dutch. What's the deepest part of the ocean called? The answer is B, the Mariana Trench. Natural gas, such as those burned by gas stoves, is composed mostly of this. The answer is B, methane. Who developed the first computer, ENIAC? The answer is B, John Atanasov. Which work is about a man waking up as an elephant? The answer is C, The Elephant Man. At what temperature does pure water boil?
The answer is C, 100 degrees Celsius.
The planet Venus orbits the Sun once every how many days? The answer is D, 225. What is most often the cause of encephalitis? The answer is B, viruses. What is the study of the behavior of solids, liquids, and gases called? The answer is B, thermodynamics. On Beverly Hills, 90,210, when does Cindy Walsh discover that Kelly's mother Jackie has a problem with cocaine? The answer is B. Mother/daughter fashion show. Part of the Southeast Ridge route for climbing Mt. Everest is the Lhotse face in which Camp Roman 3 is established. There are 14 peaks over 8,000 meters. Where does Lhotse rank? The answer is A. 4. Which body system is most affected by a disease that causes the bones to become weak and brittle? The answer is C. Skeletal. What is a container used for boiling water called? The answer is A. Kettle. In what year did the war between the U.S. and Mexico begin? The answer is C. 1846. What is the largest unit of storage in a computer? The answer is C. Megabit. What landmark near Islamic Cairo was home to Egypt's rulers for 700 years? The answer is C. The Saladin Citadel. What animals pull the sleds in the Iditarod Trail sled race, which is held annually in Alaska? The answer is C. Dogs. How many elements are in the compound NgOH2? The answer is B. 3. Where in the world would you most expect to be served Ambiat? The answer is B. Brunei. What is the volume of a triangular prism with a right-angled triangle as its base, having sides of length 3, 4, and 5 units respectively, and height 6 units? The answer is A. 72 cubic units. Which actor plays Richard Hoover in the film Little Miss Sunshine? The answer is A. Greg Kinnear. What name is Mexican revolutionary Doroteo Arango better known as? The answer is A. Pancho Villa. What fruit is native to Australia? The answer is C. Pineapple. Who holds the record for the longest fingernails on a pair of conjoined twins? The answer is C. Bibiana and Marisa Morales 3.8 m. Which atmospheric phenomena are created by the interaction of charged particles with Earth's magnetosphere? The answer is A. Auroras. What is the expression used to describe a check that failed to clear due to insufficient funds? The answer is D. Bounce. In aquatic communities, the main producers are photosynthetic protists and what? The answer is D. Prokaryotes. What is it that you can hold in your left hand but not in the right? The answer is A. nose. Which is not an invention of Tim Berners-Lee? The answer is C. Email. The English poet William Blake wrote two beautiful poems concerning what two animals? The answer is C. The tiger and the lamb. What is the largest mineral group, comprising over 90% of Earth's crust? The answer is C. Silicates. Let me in. In So Cold, pleads the ghost of Catherine Earnshaw. In what 1847 novel will you find the story of the doomed lovers Catherine Earnshaw and the wild gypsy Heathcliff? The answer is B. Wuthering Heights. Sedimentary rocks form in what kind of layers? The answer is C. Horizontal. Which instrument creates the sound of honk in a jazz band? The answer is A. Trombone. Which kitchen appliance is used for baking and broiling foods? The answer is C. Stove. A World Wide Web that connects everything. What is it? The answer is D. Internet. Which poet wrote the poems Still I Rise, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and Remembrance? The answer is D. Maya Angelou. What is the Roman god of thieves? The answer is A. Mercury. What is the study of dreams known as? The answer is B. Oneurology. What is the type of reproduction where part of the parent plant is used to generate a new plant?